Hi everyone, welcome to the Changing Room 21-Day Yoga Challenge. Today we're looking at upward facing dog, Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. So this is up dog. Just like in downward dog, the fingers press down, each one of them has their own little job to do. From here, you're pushing up and out of a very open heart. The shoulder blades are drawing together and sliding down the back, which is different, opposite of up dog. Sorry, down dog. You have active legs here too, and with upward facing dog, the only things actually making contact with the ground are the tops of the feet and the hands. Everything else is lifting up and out. Benefits of upward facing dog include strengthening the arms. It stretches the shoulders and the upper back. It expands and opens your chest, allowing for deeper breath, and it tones the legs as well. Here are the instructions for upward facing dog. If you want to pause here and take a look at them and practice in your own body, please do. I also wanted to show you cobra pose. I felt that upward dog made the most sense to really study in our 21-day yoga challenge, but Bhujangasana, cobra pose, is a very close relative of up dog, and I use it a lot. Up dog can be very intense on your back. Cobra pose is a little bit more like a little baby crunch for your back, so you could actually accomplish a lot more strengthening and toning with cobra than perhaps up dog. So I wanted to throw these in so you can see them together, because as you build your own practice and start to learn how to move in your own body, you might find that you just don't dig on up dog, and there's nothing to worry about with that, because cobra is really, really accessible and maybe even better. So contraindications to upward facing dog include those wrist issues and carpal tunnel. Just look out for that. Shoulder injuries or vulnerabilities should be careful too. Pregnancy, and if you're possibly pregnant, trying to get pregnant, look out for this one. It puts a big stretch on your belly, so things that are growing in there don't like that. And as I was mentioning, you can sub-cobra pose, and it's perfect to kind of get rid of any of these issues. Save for pregnancy, you're still on your belly, so depending on where you are in your pregnancy, you may just not want any up dog, any cobra, anything. So the downward dog, chaturanga, upward dog flow is, it's a vinyasa. Many teachers will even say run through your vinyasa when you're in class, and that's what they're referring to. It's one of the most ubiquitous in Western yoga. Upward dog offers you a chance to explore strength and flexibility in the spine. Plus, it helps build on your arm balancing practice by offering you a little air, a little bit of hang time, and keeping you in touch with how your legs can serve as an anchor in so many of these poses. So let's check it out and see what we can come up with. So upward facing dog. I touched on this in the video a little bit yesterday. The way that we do up dog, and I'm going to show you cobra too, because cobra is a nice lead up into upward facing dog, and you can modify the flow to not have up dog, but instead have cobra. So what you do is you bring your forehead down, and these hands, your thumbs are going to go right about where your bra line is, if you were wearing one. And your elbows snuggle in, just like a little cricket, just like you were doing with your chaturanga. So we have lots of power in the hands to press down to help lift our hearts up. So for Bhujangasana, or cobra pose, what I'm going to do here is squeeze these elbows in, lift and look forward. My heart is moving forward. My shoulder blades are drawing together behind my back. And this is cobra pose. I'm using mostly back muscles to do this, but the hands on the ground help to just give a little bit more bones to the pose. So upward dog just has the hands moving back a little bit, And the reason for that is when you press and lift, everything comes up off the ground. So my thighs are lifted, my belly, my shoulder blades are drawing back just like in Cobra pose, my heart's moving forward, my gaze is up, my hands are powerfully pressing down, and that's helping to lift me up. My tailbone is moving down between my heels, and I'm drawing my belly in toward my spine so that I can open my heart even more. And that's upward facing dog. So again, if you need, you can always just do Cobra pose. Just lay on your belly and lift. There's nothing in the world wrong with that, and there's plenty of work to be had there. So if you're working with a back injury or if you're trying to strengthen your back, up dog might be too much bend for you. You might like Cobra pose. So use it liberally. I use it all the time. I don't have the bendiest back in the world. And so sometimes Cobra serves me well. So if that's you, that's totally cool. So look forward to seeing you next time.